Josh Steffler with Freedom Free for All Television outside of We Are Change Victoria's weekly Sunday meeting at Freedom Headquarters Gorgeous Coffee. We're just meeting with a few people, and I wanted to get the average citizen's opinion on the recent Supreme Court ruling on the right to die. So let's ask a few people. Art, what do you think?
I don't think the government should be involved in any of this. I mean, when you get right down to it, I think it's up to the individual families themselves and the individual that actually is lying in a hospital dying, and I think they should have the right to decide for themselves. We don't need the court interfering in this. We don't need the government interfering in this, because we got enough of this controlism being used today as it is. But that's just my opinion on it. Thank you.
Ken?
Yeah, thanks, Josh. My concern is not so much whether we actually have the right to do this doctor-assisted suicide or not, as the obvious confusion in the Government of Canada between Parliament and the Supreme Court of Canada. I'm sitting here scratching my head wondering, well, the Parliament has said one thing, the Supreme Court says quite another. Apparently the government has done something that the Supreme Court says is unconstitutional, and I just do not understand this. I don't know who's minding the store. I don't know what's going on with the government in this country, and I think we need a change.
Thanks, Ken. Pat?
And yeah, I just want to also agree with what Art said, that government should not be involved. It's up to the individual. It should always be up to the individual. We don't have a right to whether we're born or not, but if we're suffering from some illness or something and just can't take it, we should have the choice to end it.
All right.
Government's involved in too much stuff, and they just got to start backing out of things. That should be individual choices.
Perfect. Josh Steffler, keep watching Freedom Free for All Television.